Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play Trails in the Sky, the third part, 55? 50, 56 actually. So I just want to kind of briefly talk about this. At the start of the video, the last video I was talking about how I may not be able to record. Apparently that's not the issue, because this is the next day. I mentioned that my mom was being sent home from work because a coworker had been diagnosed with COVID, but apparently they ended up changing their mind on sending people home because the guidelines they follow are absolutely ridiculous. Like the guideline for sending home an employee for contact with someone who's tested positive is they have to have had 15 continuous minutes of being within 6 feet of them, which is basically impossible. Their guidelines that are set so ridiculously that the company literally never has to send anyone home. So she still has to work, and she's fine with it because she doesn't really, doesn't take it as seriously as she probably should. But that's that. I don't know how long that's gonna last, if that's gonna be subject to change or what, but for now I'm able to record in isolation. So yeah, that's the update on that, in case you were ever wondering in the slightest. So what did we do in the last video? We fought Cassius, dude. That shit was cool. Also, we entered into the last, well, I'm guessing it's the last area of the 6th plane. There's still that big wall in front of the Herb Royal Villa that maybe, I don't know if that's just closing it off so that you can't go there, or if that means after we do all this stuff, we go there for our final boss. Well, not really our final boss, but final boss of the plane. But yeah, we got the Black Ark, and we're supposed to bring Joshua with us, which is why he's still in the party. And since Joshua's in the party, we're going to have Estelle, and then we added Renne because, well, it seems fitting. We also should talk to people. Okay, nobody there. Good start, good start. What's up, YouTube? Agate really wanted to fight Mr. Bright, judging by the way he's grumbling. Oh, that would have been cool. I'm sorry, Agate. We didn't have enough party members. I wonder why. I know that deep down he actually really respects him, but why can't he just be more honest with himself? Oh, Agate. Just so you know, the guardian of the 3rd area turned out to be Dad. Yeah, I already know. Celeste told me. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't bitter about not being able to fight him with you, but I'll just pay him back another time, I guess. That's cool that it not only it acknowledges that we didn't use Agate for the fight, and Agate's kind of pissy about it. I mean, I would have, Joshua and Estelle just seemed to be a bit more fitting to fight Cassius, and we had to bring Richard. Really, if it was anyone, I would have yeeted Kevin for Agate, but we can't do that. Renne and Estelle truly are like sisters, aren't they? Are they? Well, kinda. It's amazing to see just how strong their bond has become. Shara, might you slow your drinking pace just a teensy little bit? No. Oh, you had to fight Cassius? I took him on a few times myself back when, Shara would have been cool too. To myself back when I was training to be a bracer. I don't think I've ever fought a harder battle in my life. That's because you weren't around for Lowe, Kevin. Oh, I can imagine. Hard to make a trial much more difficult than a fight with him. I did very much enjoy the Cassius fight, though. I think it's definitely the best fight in this game. And probably, the 2nd best in the series. The Lowe fight is just so good that it's hard to compare. You okay, Josette? You look kind of down. Not really. I just can't help but wonder whether we're ever going to be able to make it go home, Zal. That's it, okay? We've only probably got one more chapter. Maybe 2. This world may have been created by the Oriel, but it seems it did so without the knowledge of those who lived on the Black Ark and relied on its power to live. They entrusted all the city's control and governance to the Oriel, believing it would make the city into an actual paradise. Instead, it betrayed the expectations of those who actually made the city, creating another world entirely. I wonder if that's what the people of the Black Ark really wanted. Seems like not even the ancients knew all that much about Phantasma. In a way it makes sense, it's a world created by the Oriel without their involvement. Anybody hiding over here? No? What we got? Oh my god, there's so many. Oh, wasn't this the poem book you had to read in I remember something about like there being a riddle poem quest in the first game. Something about 31 trees. I think it was one of the Blue Blanc quests before we knew who Blue Blanc was. What's up? Oh, hello. I truly cannot thank you all enough. I feel as if though I can finally start to move forward again. So let's keep going together. So you were able to test your skills against the famed Cassius Bright, were you? Can't help but wish that I had been in there to see him fight up close and personal. Master Cassius' ability in combat is basically unparalleled. It isn't his strength that makes him so incredible, though. It's his ability to see the true nature of things. That's why he's able to function equally well in both the army and as part of the Bracer Guild. He's a master in every sense of the word. Anybody down here? Tita? No? Where is Tita? No, Tita's with Agate, yeah. Huh? Where'd everybody go? I wonder if we should Yaya yeet Joshua, Renne, and Estelle out of the party really quick just to read their dialogue. Sure, I'm kind of interested to see what they have to say after fighting Cassius. So, oh, can you not have a full party? You have to have 4 party members in? Well,
Together now.
we'll put Chloe. Who was down there? We could put Josette. Oh god, it's the only time Josette's getting put in the party. And I'm trying to think who else was also down there with them in the book area. Who was it? Was it Julia? I think it was Julia. Let's see, where are Joshua and Estelle and them at? They could be in the book area. Let's go check. Hello? Oh, okay. I guess they're chilling at the party house over in Swampy Water area. What's up? Huh? So Estelle and Joshua train together every day, huh? I wonder if it's having any effect on her. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like it. What's up? Sounds like it's finally time to settle things, huh? You're up, Joshua. Don't let him beat you now. Don't worry, I won't. They know. Alright, get back in the party.
You ready?
Piece of cake.
And where's Renne? Leave it to Renne. Absolutely. Actually, you know what? We shouldn't go to the Black Ark. We've got some doors to do. Don't we have a door for Renne? Now that I think about it. Oh, we missed a star door back there. Not surprising, but you know, it does say a trial awaits, which is a little worrying. Hopefully she doesn't have to fight it alone, because Renne is honestly, you know, I've been kind of saying Renne is equal to Oliver. Oliver's much better, mainly because he has like a little over 3,000 more base HP. Whereas Renne, like, the thing Renne has over Oliver is Oliver has to use a Mirage in his first slot. But honestly, the Mirage Orbment's really good because it lets you get Calamitous Blast. So, like, I don't mind having the Mirage Orbment. So her being able to put anything in any slot doesn't really matter that much. And I prefer Oliver's extra HP, and they basically have the same stats. Actually, Renne's a little bit lower just because she's not as high level. But yeah, the girl who plays with a giant doll. Should this fail to deter you, open the door and step inside. We should actually save now I think about it. Yeah, I know. Now, can we fight them as a party? Because if they're alone, the problem with Renne is that she can just get absolutely destroyed, like just dogpiled. Because she has no HP or defense. We might actually want to give her better armor to try and offset Okay, it is Renne by herself. That's scary. They're trying to offset her lower HP. Like, I don't think we can play her full glass cannon like we can with Oliver. Because as long as Oliver can live through like at least one hit, it doesn't really matter how much HP he has. Status altering raise, but you take damage. So I think you just get to blasting. He's coming. Oh, that's not good. Wait, what? That did no damage? Can't that petrify it? I mean, I'm not gonna lie and say that I'm not happy that Renne got killed by her stupid petrify robots. But that plague that got me so freaking mad and I guess that's art based and she has really high art defense. Okay, we're good. And then for you, honestly, I think sucking you up and reducing your movement. Okay, Renne's pretty good. And that's when she's, you know, like 6 levels under par. You have overcome the trial. Thus, I shall grant you a memory fragment and my blessing. Gordius Class Tactical Arcanism Development Plan. Author 13 Factories. Codename Potter Modder. Plan Overview. We intend to develop a cutting-edge arcanism that inherits the DNA of the rest of the Gordius system series while containing a more advanced control system. It will retain the same tactical effectiveness that was the primary development goal in previous models, while allowing for more flexible and precise strategic usage as well. Effective radius. The arcanism is intended to be accessible across the whole continent. Powerful main and sub-engines should allow it to operate for several years without resupplying. Oh, that's scary. The use of the Mars Integrated Orbital Arithmetic Logical Unit will allow for advanced autonomous combat and effective identifying of targets. In addition, the Arcanism's control system will make use of the operator's nervous system, allowing for reflexive, instinctive movements in combat. The operator will communicate with the Arcanism without being in physical contact with it. This will require a compatible candidate to be found and chosen. Dimensions. Oh, he's a big honkin' boy. Height, weight. 15 ARG, well, that means nothing to me. Unit weight, 55 Torum, 68 Torum when fully armed. Oh, man. That just sounds so heavy. The Arcanism's primary weaponry will be its orbital energy cannons, but it will have other kinds of orbital weaponry and even several gunpowdered weapons as backup. It will also have a revival system, oh hell yeah it does, which will use an orbit to generate healing energy to heal or revive its operator in times of danger. It's a piece of garbage revival system, stupid. Well, you killed Renne first? Dumbass, I'm just gonna full heal her. Guess it wasn't actually a full heal, it was like 10k, but it was still annoying. The armor plating will be made of Curtiligon alloy. Yeah, I don't know what that is. It's the most fitting material to use given that it's the most capable we have access to in all regards. For data regarding, say, strength, see files on Gospel Plan. Current progress. Shit ain't finished, yo. Development is proceeding smoothly in line with the plans drawn up by Professor Novartis. Tests have, okay, that's a name we haven't heard yet, I don't think. Tests have also confirmed that they are already capable of providing power to the actuators. However, the professor has raised concerns about the low responsiveness of the flight engine. This is especially true for the anti-gravity generator. He concluded that the engine as it stands cannot be put into actual use. The possibility of using boosters to provide additional propulsion Propulsion is under consideration. Development of the actuators has experienced significant difficulty as it isn't possible to simply use the same ones as other Arcanisms. The increased size of the main weaponry means the Arcanism's weight during combat is significant, and as a result problems have been occurring in durability tests, especially with the leg joints. Doesn't it have problems with its joints from what I remember? I think it's just when it powers down, right? It like has a problem getting back up, like once you knock it down. It may be possible to make improvements in this area by using precise control so the weight burden is spread evenly rather than focused on one point. The orbital energy cannons that will serve as its primary armaments have been successfully tested. However, by order of Professor Novartis, the possibility of them becoming twin mounts is being analyzed, so they have yet to be equipped. The new orbital engines are expected to be able to provide enough energy to compensate for the necessary increase in output. Experiments regarding the control system are currently ongoing. For the results of the experiments that have been carried out so far, see a separate entry. Oh, look at him, dude. Let's take a quick water break. Tests of the control systems continue to be performed. However, none of the test subjects have been able to realize the expected level of precision we are aiming for. The results of the main test conducted by Professor Novartis and his team can be viewed above. Test results. Subject A1, abnormality during Phase 2, comatose. Test subject B3, abnormality during Phase 3, cardiac arrest. C1, abnormality during Phase 1, insanity. D7, abnormality during Phase 2, comatose. E3, abnormality during Phase 2, cardiac arrest. I feel like these scientists aren't all that ethical in how they do their research. Abnormality during Phase 2, comatose. G4, abnormality during Phase 3, comatose. H1, comatose. I6, mental breakdown. Oh, Phase 4. There's 4 phases this time. Okay, so that's the farthest anyone's ever made it. As can be seen above, all the test subjects failed to adapt to the control system. Nonetheless, the Society continues to supply test subjects and we intend to keep performing further experiments because we're evil scientists. We have received word from the Society that development is to be temporarily frozen. Their reasoning is that the stability of the control system is in question. From now on, only test subjects chosen carefully by the Society will be taking part in connection tests. Subject R3 successfully completed all 4 testing phases. Note, the subject did experience a small degree of flashbacks. Subject R3 succeeded in communicating with Potter Mater. Ascertaining the Society's intentions in regards to resuming development, Subject R3 has succeeded in operating Potter Mater. Ascertaining the Society's intentions in regards to resuming development, That's that. So it wasn't like an actual side story. It was just a... I would have liked to have seen a dedicated Renne side story though. But we learned a little bit, not much, but... And now the question is, where's Stardor 11? You know, it's probably... maybe back in Laysan Fortress, you know, that hangar area? I wonder if we can go there now. Or if maybe you just can't go there at all. That could have just been like a hard lock that like, oh, you can't go over here. Yeah, no, there were the chests, so yeah, we can come here. Super Gladiator headband. I'm telling my mommy on you. Super Gladiator belt. Whoa, belt. Isn't that the auto CP up stuff? Yo, dog. Auto CP up. So that would actually make Richard really good. I definitely want that on you, just because you have a great ult. You do lose a ton of speed, but I think it's okay. These are still, yeah, those are still the best weapon. If anyone in our current party is going to want it, we want it on Joshua. Maybe Kevin. What does Kevin have equipped? Actually, do you have accessories equipped right now? Yeah, you do. You've got the Divine Blades emblem on you. I think that's fine. We should also just probably give you good boots now, since you have the extra speed from the Divine Blades emblem. There's no hidden star door over here. Can we activate this? No? Well, I think what we'll do is we're gonna go back to the Black Ark, and we'll do a little bit of it, and then in between videos, I'll come back and try and find that star door. We could also do the arena. Since we got the pass for the next area, next level, or the last level. I don't know how many there are, but just gonna skirt around, sir. Oh god, I'm so lost. Already. I got no clue where I'm at. We found a chest. What do you got for me? A gun. No worries, I won't tell anyone about your theft. After all, chests do not speak. They don't? Oh no. Oh no. We should have definitely gone to the CP water now that I think about it. Let's see, how much XP you got for me, old Bustery do? Well, wait, don't you frickin' reflect arts? You do. Well, oh, okay, of course you resist death. Why wouldn't you resist death? Dude, is like Renne just gonna one-shot herself? Unleashes its full power when HP is low. Well, get him, Estelle. Tickle him for very small amounts of damage. Oh my god. Renne, please. I beg of you. Dude, auto CP up is so good. I wonder if it's modified if we were to give him the headband as well, if we were to get even more per turn. I don't think it's worth it at that point. I feel like the extra damage from Tiger Heart's kind of hard to ignore. Like, I feel like physical characters already do such a little damage that, like, we gotta use everything we got. Why would I do the exact same thing? No. We're not fighting you. Still, we can't. Dude, I'm so turned around. Okay, let's fight you again and not use the attack that's gonna instantly destroy us. So you can both blazzass them, then whack them. Really can't double hit, eh? Gets into the Shadow Realm? Okay, or not. That's also an option. I don't know what to do with you, actually. Yeah, well... Okay, you killed him in time. Did we... Everything looks the same in this place! This is not where we... This is just where we came in, right? It is. Gargan armor? Hey, I stole this first! It's you! It's really you! I'm such a huge fan! Will you sign my chest? Look behind you. Oh no. Monk ass. A Zerum capsule is pretty good. Do not disturb the sleeping mimics. Bunch of Sapith. Guess what my favorite tree is? Chestnut. Get it? I hate my life. Were you the one who made me feel empty inside? Maybe. It was probably whoever made you such a big chest. And then put like a tiny little piece of paper in it. Celestial Balm. Hashtag treasure chest life. More Sapith. This chest is cursed with an insatiable urge to check all the other empty chests. And we've had that for a very long time, unfortunately. Why are you leaving me open? It's starting to get cold. There's a note. Beware the carnivorous bookshelf. I'm always on the lookout. What are you looking at? A cascade of freshly hatched spiders pours from the chest. Let's just leave that behind for now. I like the music here. It's got a real peaceful tone to it. Okay, I think we've been here. Maybe? Yeah. I think we just want to go past and up. But who do you think we're gonna fight in this area? Besides, you know, the sorcerer, that dude at the end. Think we're gonna fight like Ouroboros members? Yo, can we fight? I wonder if we'll fight Campanella. I don't know if he like fights per se, but that'd be kind of cool. That or I'm trying like other potential candidates. Maybe the Bandit brothers. I don't really know, because I mean they were captured here. Yeah, the music's kind of weird because it's both like foreboding and ominous, but then there's that kind of like part in the middle where it's oddly peaceful. Is this where we came from? Is this the entrance? Dude, I am so freaking lost. Everything looks the same! Okay, this is towards where we got, yeah, where you rescue the brothers. Okay, you need an up-to-date security card. Do you have an up-to-date security card, sir? No? Okay, well, nice talking to you. Oh, 6 damage. So Renne is like fast as hell, which is odd because she actually has lower speed than Oliver. I mean, I know that was because she had the rush, but she was still able to cast that spell instantly. That second one. Oh yeah, no, this is where the brothers were. The chest, so we can eventually open this. Oh, it's Gilbert. Why? Why did this have to happen to me? If I could have just unraveled the mysteries of this world and reported them to Ouroboros, my promotion would have been guaranteed. This is all their fault. Of course it is. All of this is their fault. He's the same old, same old. How in Adios' name did you end up captured here? You? How did you all get here? You came here to laugh at me, didn't you? I bet you did. Sorry, but we totally forgot you were even here. So, what, you got whisked here the same way you ended up in the forest? As a matter of fact, yes. This appears to be another recreation of a real place just like the capital was. As I was starting to take in my surroundings, I was surrounded by Vogels and knocked out by electric shocks. Then when I woke up, I found myself here, and also with a fetish for electro-torture. Wow, it must have been a blast. He seems pretty mentally drained. Hold on, Gilbert. If we mess with the panel over there, we should be able to disable the barrier and get you out of here. Forget it and leave me be. Even if by some miracle I manage to make it out of this world, I'll just end up as Lord Campanella's plaything again. As if a guy like me had any real shot at being promoted in Ouroboros. He finally realizes it. Why did I ever get my hopes up? Poor guy's tripped up in a spiral of negativity. I don't think you're wrong, though. After all, this is a world on a higher plane that's beyond any technology the society has. I bet the 13 factories would be over the moon if they had someone to tell them all about it. Oh, look at Renne being nice. Wait, you're... Lady Renne? Why are you... I mean, what brings you here? You didn't come here to finish me off because you think I betrayed Ouroboros, did you? I wasn't aware you betrayed Ouroboros. Dealing with traitors isn't usually part of my job. I can make a special exception for you if you want. I didn't betray anyone, I promise. That's enough, Renne. Come on, Renne. He's already sad enough sight as it is. Okay, fine. Get rid of this damn barrier and get me out of here. Why didn't you say that in the first place, you big dummy? As you wish. You really are a special thing, aren't you? Alrighty then, let's mess with that panel over there and get him out of here. Yes, the panel. The panel-y panel. Well, first things first, we gotta open our chest. I mean, you know, just a... Okay, so they're not in order. Oh, no, they're in reverse order. That makes sense. Yeah, because one would be the one right next to the... The goddess has not forsaken me after all! You wouldn't believe he was asking to be left alone a minute ago, would ya? Ah, keep back. Keep in mind, this hardly spells a victory over me, though. Ordinarily, I wouldn't feel compelled to thank my enemies no matter what they did. But I'll make an exception just this once and give you this. I hope you appreciate it. Security card? Security card. Hey, isn't this? That's the very latest glorious security card. Something I was given back in the real world before coming here, though, so who knows if it'll actually be of use to you. Probably. That's not my problem. I bid you all farewell. The next time we meet, we'll once again be foes. Don't expect any mercy. I feel like my brain just switched itself off to avoid having to process what just happened. I think I'd see why Campy's taken such a liking to him. Campy. Despite what he said, Kevin, I think we may actually be able to use the security card here. I was thinking the same thing. 1 second. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I heard shouting. I couldn't tell if that was someone at the door or not. We should also probably cut things off. I did, instead of ending the recording, I just paused it. So let's see if OBS's pause recording feature is actually going to work this time, or if it's going to make me lose this entire recording, which would suck. I haven't used it since it messed up last time. I've been kind of like... Well, it messed up like a few different times in a row. Because basically the issue I ran into is that after I would pause the recording, and then when you unpause it, when you would go to stop the recording later, it just would never stop the recording. It would just like, it would hang up, and then it would only save the file up to the time when you stop the record, or when you pause the recording. So at least at this point, if that does happen, we've recorded most of this. So I won't have to go back too far. Yeah, I'm extra cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part. I'm also gonna go back to the fortress and try and find that star door we missed, and then I might explore the first section of the Black Ark a little more thoroughly. But yeah, we'll do that off screen, and then in the next video we'll either do a star door or make some more progress. I don't know. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part, and bye, guys.